Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at pound dollar, GBP USD on the 4-hour chart. And as we've been saying, this is still inside of a range, the bear structure range, which is making internal higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. This was tariff news, and it shot back and broke past the channel that it was in. Made wicks after it broke this high, and now it's retraced back, and now it's pulling back further. Let's go ahead and map out the range. So it is still bear structure. As we were saying, it's one of the weaker dollar pairs because it hasn't broken out past this lower high from this high that broke this, that made this low. Like I said, internal structure reacted from this high, and we're waiting to see if it can push further and break these highs, just like the other US dollar pairs. Right now, it's looking like it is forming a bearish channel or a bear flag, increasing channel. There's a high probability that it does come back down at least to these lows, but not sure if it's gonna continue down and take out these lows, but we're waiting to see any type of price action to confirm that this will continue past these highs. EUR USD. And as we've been saying, this inside of a range that did break past the highs. Now it's retracing back, and this may be forming a higher low compared to this low. Let's go ahead and map out the range that it's currently dealing with. So as you can see from the tariff news, it has come back into premium of the structure. Right now, it's just been trading sideways. This is in a NFP candle. It's been trading sideways in this range. Waiting to see if bullish momentum can pick back up. We'll confirm this as the higher low from this low. So waiting to see any type of breakout. We'll confirm that I'll be looking for any buys out of this. Like I said, it's consolidating sideways right now. NFP took out liquidity on both ends. So waiting to see if any type of bullish momentum can kick back in order to push past this high. Then I'll be definitely looking for any type of buys, targeting this liquidity here, and then targeting this weak higher high. AUD USD. It's consolidating, sideways expanding. Like I said, it's like the Wyckoff spring took out the liquidity, but I was expecting springs to go ahead and break past this high, which hasn't happened yet. But I am bullish bias. Let's go ahead and map out the range. Although this is it's a bearish range. Like I said before, I wouldn't be taking any trades against this type of impulsive action right now. Again, this is trading sideways. Also, looks like this is forming some type of channel. Also, let's see. And ascending price action normally means, not normally, there's a high probability that it could retrace back to take out some liquidity that's been sitting and then push further. That's what I would be looking for, any type of confirmation, type of bullish momentum shift in order to start targeting this high, and then definitely waiting for any type of retrace, any type of setup in order to keep buying, expecting this to go further to the upside. NZD USD. Similar chart and similar situation. It has been expanding, manipulating Wyckoff spring, took out the liquidity, started breaking fractal highs on the 4-hour chart. Now it's trading sideways, just like the other US dollar pairs. That's the NFP candle. Let's go ahead and map out the range, just like AUD USD, though it's bearish, technically bearish, because this high took out this low. So technically we'll be looking for any type of premium setup to go ahead and continue selling. But like I said, with AUD USD, I wouldn't trade against this impulsive action. Right now it's just ranging, expecting or looking for any type of bull setup in order to break past this high, any type of pull back in order to look for any type of opportunity to buy and continue pushing further to the upside. GBP 80. That's what we're saying. I kept the demand area there. But what we're saying from the daily perspective, this was a retrace back to 50% from this daily range, and it broke out, and now it's retracing back. It's looking for a retracement back into the range in order to look for any type of buying opportunities. But judging from how the structure is set up, the sellers might be stronger because these buyers didn't push past these highs. So this could be forming a lower high from these highs. So waiting to see if any type of momentum push further to the upside. But this looks very impulsive. This looks corrective. It's correcting inside of a range. And I was waiting to see if any type of bullish momentum kicks up when it comes back down to this demand area. So we're waiting to see the reaction from here. If it continues to push down, then I'll be looking for any sells. If it does react, then that means this was the higher low from the daily perspective in discount that will continue pushing further. But we're waiting to see any type of reaction from this area. Same with the GBP NZD. From a daily perspective, looks this high, this low made this high. That's the daily range. Came back, retraced 50%, and then pushed out. Now it's retracing back. But again, you would expect when the bulls find the discount to break past these highs, which didn't happen. So it could indicate that the buyers are getting weaker, and this is forming a lower high from these highs. And the structure here for our structure is bearish, and these moves look impulsive, and where the bulls look corrective. So that's why we're waiting to see what type of reaction it's going to have from this demand zone from the higher time frame. So we're waiting to see if it pulls back, breaks past it, then I'll be looking for sells. If it reacts, if there's a bullish momentum reaction from this demand zone, I'll be looking to take the buys back up, targeting these highs and targeting the overall highs of that swing structure. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.